won't go down as Curry comes the other way. Curry to Green. Back to Curry. Step back. Three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry drills the three. That's a 6-point Warriors lead. Timeout Boston.
But Mike, again, it happened because they pushed the ball, compacted the defense, and Curry was able to get just enough room from White to knock in another incredible shot.
38 points for Steph Curry. The Warriors perfectly quiet of the crowd here in Boston.
Back in Boston, Warriors up 6. You say why? How? I say Chef Curry with the shot. Flat out getting it done on the offensive end of the floor, celebrating. Mama, there goes that man. And not just him, but it's a family affair. The greatest shooting family in the history of basketball, the Currys.
Still plenty of time remaining. As Tatum gets it, Tatum fakes, drives on Wiggins. Horford, corner three, puts it in. Al Horford with a huge bucket, and it's back to three with a minute and a half to play. Curry against Derek White, pulls back, double team to Draymond Green, up top Wiggins. Klay Thompson a three. Draymond Green a big offensive rebound. Curry double, floats it into Green again. Green to Looney. Looney layup, he banks it home. Kevon Looney with a big bucket.
And because they trapped Curry, they were able to get Green in the pocket where he's at his best.
Brown goes back door, mishandles it, lost it out of bounds. A turnover for the Celtics, their 16th of the game.
And the defense by Klay Thompson in that situation, staying connected to Brown, forcing the turnover. I tell you what, though, the biggest play of the game, in my opinion, is not just Curry. The toughest play is Steve Kerr. When it mattered most in the season on the line, took out Draymond Green, and that's a gutsy decision.
And I'm surprised he took him out here, up 5 with 50-some seconds to go.
Curry drives down a lane, the glass won't go, but a foul. And Curry will shoot two with 46.8 remaining. Second foul on Horford.
Steph Curry continued to keep his foot on the gas. The experience, realizing he's not going to look for the clock to dwindle down. He's got to continue to look to make plays. Yeah, they're attacking. They're going to challenge that call.
Yep, they're challenging it as if Curry pushed off with that left arm.
Boston is challenging the ruling of a defensive foul on the play.
That's James Capers, the crew chief. That's going to be a huge call. 5-point Golden State lead. Now, if they lose the challenge, they also lose their final timeout. What a performance from Stephen Curry.
So we had
this challenge unsuccessful. So Curry will take the 2 free throws as the foul goes against Al Horford. And again, that's the last timeout. Ime Udoka will lose his final timeout by Curry, perhaps the greatest free throw shooter in the history of the NBA, although for him he's been rather inconsistent at the line in the playoffs, especially early on in the postseason. Now with 39. Most he's ever scored in a finals game was 47. That was against the Raptors back in 2019. Another brilliant performance from Stephen Curry. Connects both, a 40-point, 10-rebound game. And this is the largest lead of the game for Golden State. Horford to Smart, Smart to White, quick corner three. Way off, an air ball, and Wiggins the rebound. Curry double team trying to get away, finds Thompson. And the Warriors wisely taking as much time off the clock And Steve Kerr will call timeout with 25.5 remaining, and some of the Celtic fans heading for the exits. What a road performance from Stephen Curry.
Incredible coaching courage, even if it hadn't worked. You got to make split-second decisions on what you think gives you your best chance to win.
Well, the finals will continue Monday. We'll be back in San Francisco. It's on ABC. NBA Countdown begins our coverage from San Francisco at 8:30. Tip-off shortly after 9 Eastern. These two teams both, they bounce back after tough losses. We talked about the Celtics. They're 7-0 after losses. And now for the Golden State Warriors, they'll improve to 6-0 after a loss in these playoffs. In a game they trailed, the building was erupting. A hostile crowd, and Golden State again showing their championship pedigree.
This is, to me, one of the best Warrior wins that I can remember. Draymond Green, ineffective. Klay Thompson, until the fourth, really not having a big night.
And knowing Draymond Green, I can see him on his podcast, especially after the win, say about Steve Kerr's decision that if he was the head coach, he'd have taken himself out too. He'd own the fact that he wasn't playing up to par, and it's a tough decision. Now, he certainly wanted to get back in, but he understands the mindset of Steve Kerr.
What would he have said after a loss?
That'd be different. That'd be different.
But it shouldn't be.
No, you're 1,000% correct. I'm glad you picked up on the fact that I said after the win. You know me too well.
Well, they were staring at a possible 3-1 deficit in these finals. And again, trailing here in the fourth quarter. But they get another road win. They have not been a great road team in these playoffs. They were 3-5 coming into this one. But they always seem to find a way to win one. And this will be now 27 consecutive series with at least one win on the road. That's an NBA record.
Truly phenomenal, Mike.
The NBA Finals are tied at 2 games apiece as the brilliance of Steph Curry on full display here in Boston.